Downstairs with our player of the game, Michael Gettys, has a 4-hit night. You've done that before in your career, 4 hits in a game, but does this one feel a little bit sweeter doing it in front of over 7,000 at Parkview?
Yeah, it feels good. No, don't do it.
It feels a little bit better than that.
Yeah, it feels good because I've been struggling for about a month. I started off hot at the beginning of the season, and I've been struggling a little bit. And I started hitting balls better, but they were getting caught. But now they're starting to fall, so I feel a lot better.
Multitasking, the ability to watch your back while also doing the interview. We're here with Michael Gettys, post game, battling Franmil Reyes and Jose Ruiz.
No. That's terrible. That's terrible. I gotta give this away.
Can you break down the water bucket dump? Did they do it the right way?
I don't know. I don't trust them.
Mike, we'll finish up with this. You guys have been on a tear lately, especially over the last month of the season. We've heard the coaches talk about how you guys can't wait to hit that reset button and get the record back to 0-0. Why are you most looking forward to the second half and get the momentum going?
Because I think we're going to turn it on. Everyone's been playing a lot better, and we're going to turn it on and make the playoffs in the second half. So,
Michael, go clean off after the water dump here.
It's terrible.
A 5-1 win for Fort Wayne here at Parkview Field.
Michael Gettys and the TinCaps with the 5-1 win at Parkview Field over the Hot Rods. Fort Wayne's 3rd win in a row, and with the victory tonight, now 5 consecutive series victories for the TinCaps at Parkview Field. Back up in the booth with Kevin Fitzgerald. It's SNL night, and despite my thick-rimmed glasses, I'm not Herb Welch, so I won't be interviewing you like this. Fun tonight for the TinCaps on SNL night. Everyone in the ballpark entertained. Myron Noodleman was here too, and it's always more entertaining when the TinCaps have a 5-1 win.
Yeah, without a doubt. So you like to see the product on the field. Yeah, again, 5 different players drive in runs. Same as yesterday, 5 different players drove in runs. So that's the big key, is that there's a distribution in the lineup. Everyone is contributing. That's what you want to see.
Last night, the TinCaps won 5-2 coming from behind. Tonight, Fort Wayne got on the board early. Bottom of the first inning, we pick it up. Franmil Reyes with a 2-out RBI single. Fort Wayne with 11 hits in the game tonight. Reyes there gave Fort Wayne the 1-0 lead. Move ahead to the 3rd inning, and here's where the TinCaps took control of the game. A 4-run, 4-hit inning. There was Franchi Corridero with an RBI single that made it 2-0. Later in the inning, of all people, Jose Ruiz with a big RBI double.
Yeah, he has a big hit. That's what you want when you're put in those situations. As Ruiz runs right here, gets a pitch down, but then buries it out to deep center field. So that was a long run for Thomas Malone. He wasn't going to get to it. Jose Ruiz, followed by Chase Jensen. He doubles down the line, back-to-back extra base hits, and that's how they score the runs in that big 3rd inning.
Made it 5-0 Fort Wayne at that point after 3. TinCap starter Ernesto Montas, 6 innings, allowed only 1 run. It came here on a wild pitch in the top of the 6th inning, but otherwise a great start for Montas, who struck out 5. All of a sudden, over his last 2 starts, has 11 Ks.
Yeah, and he hasn't allowed, he's allowed 1 earned run over his last 3 starts. That's consistency. Ernesto Montas has been the definition of consistency this season, and there's the final out.
Bullpen now with 11 consecutive scoreless innings. There were 2 tonight from T.J. Weir, and Seth Lucio came in for a scoreless 9th. Another packed house at Parkview Field. Count it, the 9th sellout of the season, 2nd in a row here downtown in a game that took 2 hours and 42 minutes. TinCaps have a chance for their first sweep of the season. Tomorrow, 1:05. Finale of the first half, and we'll see a new starter on the mound for the TinCaps.
Brad Wick, who comes over from a trade with the New York Mets. This is a highly touted left-handed pitcher. The guy is 6'9". You love to see someone with that type of size on the mound, and we're getting our first glimpse of him as well. Big strikeout guy, Herb. He's a good pitcher.
Remember last night, the TinCaps knocked Bowling Green out of playoff contention in the first half. Fort Wayne also out of contention for a playoff spot, but Francisco Morales really has this team striving to finish the first half strong as they look to gain momentum going into half number 2. We heard Michael Gettys tell us that was something of a playoff prediction right there for half number 2.
He says this team, he knows this team is good enough, and he says that this team is going to make a second-half playoff push and is going to get one of those final 2 spots remaining in the second half of the season. You have better odds. You only have 6 teams gunning for it, and the TinCaps have the players. They have the talent to do that.
Hope you can spend your Father's Day with us here at Parkview Field. Tickets available online at TinCapsTickets.com. It's a 1:05 first pitch. Our coverage will start at 12:30. We've got a special episode of the leadoff spot that you won't want to miss. We sit down with team president Mike Nutter, the TinCaps All-Stars players, get to know reliever Brian Verbitsky, some fun with Francisco Morales. It's going to be a jam-packed show.
Yeah, without a doubt, so don't miss it. It starts at 12:30 tomorrow. We cover a lot. You get to hear from both Midwest League All-Stars, and again, you had some fun with Francisco Morales, some former teammates that he played with. If you want to find out what Major League stars he played with, you have to come back tomorrow.
So that'll be at 12:30 leading up to the 1:05 first pitch, the finale of the first half of the season. Well, that does it here after this 5-1 TinCaps win at Parkview Field. I guess we don't have that SNL music that plays at the end of the show. I won't put my arm around you and sway back and forth. That's a wrap for everyone behind the scenes. For Kevin Fitzgerald, John Nolan saying thank you and good night.
This has been a TinCaps production.